So I'm just casually scrolling through Twitter. It's one of those days, and I came across this tweet. And normally I wouldn't make videos like this, but I saw this meme. And honestly, this was genuinely funny. Normally for me, Dokkan memes don't really make me laugh. Like, even if they're good, generally they don't make me laugh. And this one was genuinely funny. After the update, this is true. And as you will probably know, the update was that now a unit that dodges and then counters, like that dodge is no longer a dodge. Like now it's a nullification. And that makes the unit a lot more powerful. But this was still genuinely funny. After the update, the GT duo are better than the BUU Saga duo. And then obviously, we get that guy in the comments saying that this was always true, he missed the joke. And obviously it was a meme. Like obviously, like when I first saw it, like I did not think he was being serious. Like I immediately realized that he's joking, and I genuinely just started laughing because I genuinely thought this was funny. Let's actually talk about why. Since we're on the topic, let's actually discuss why the GT duo are better than the BUU Saga duo. I mean, there's not really much to discuss. It really comes down to one thing. Like if you really think about it, it truly only comes down to one thing. The fact that this unit gets damage reduction, and this unit, instead of damage reduction, gets a crit chance. That is the one thing that makes the GT duo the far superior unit, and I don't know why it's not loading. Let me refresh that. There they are, okay, but that is the reason, that damage reduction is the reason why the GT duo are better. Now, what I will say is, with this unit, I've said it multiple times, and overall, this unit is definitely underrated. And the reason I'm saying the unit is underrated is not because of this form. This form is truly unimpressive. Really unimpressive for a Dokkan Fest LR, for an anniversary no less. But what makes this unit really powerful is the standby skill. The standby skill of this unit is one of the most powerful things in Dokkan. Basically, he takes no damage, he creates rainbow orbs, and at the end of it, he deals a lot of damage to the enemy. So this is just a really powerful ability. But again, in this form, he is truly not that impressive overall. Because of the standby skill, he is definitely I'd say he's definitely easily a top 5 unit. But without it, he's not even top 15 most likely, let alone top 5. But again, this is part of the kit, so you have to take it into account. And with taking this into account, he is definitely a top 5 unit. This guy is easily number 1, even before the standby skill. Like, the standby skill is extremely powerful. Like, this unit is extremely powerful with the standby skill. But even without it, this unit is like the best unit in the game. And the reason for that is because of that damage reduction. And the thing is, with this unit, not only did he not get damage reduction, he did not get a guard, and on top of that, he did not get dodge. He needed one of those 3 things. At the very least, if they didn't want to make him too busted, they could have given him guard for the first 3 turns. And the reason I say for the first 3 turns is specifically because he stacks defense. So after the guard wears away, if he had it, which he doesn't, but if he had it, then after it wears away, after the 3 turns, he would have had a few turns to build up that defense from his stacking. But unfortunately, he doesn't even guard for the first 3 turns, let alone anything else. That's why this unit is truly unimpressive. Because I've said it over and over again. And unless a unit in modern times of Dokkan has one of the big 3 abilities, the unit is probably not going to be that good. And those 3 abilities are dodge, damage reduction, and guard. They have to have one of those 3. Now again, with the standby skill, he has all of that. He takes no damage. That's why this unit is so powerful. But without that, he's truly unimpressive. Whereas this unit, he has it. Therefore, he's extremely powerful. Definitely a worthy unit for an anniversary. And one side thing that I want to mention, I've mentioned it multiple times before, but I want to mention it again. This unit would have been so much more hype if instead of Kid Goku, we had full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That would have been so much more hype, but unfortunately they did not do that. And it's fine, it is what it is, we move on. We move forward with our lives. By the way, one side thing that I wanted to mention, I was thinking about making a full video on this, but I've decided against it. which is that this LR Krillin, as you guys might know by now, he's been announced to be getting his Easy A over on JP. And the thing that I want to say about this is don't expect this guy's Easy A to be that good. Best case scenario, this guy is the best unit for the World Tournament. And outside of the World Tournament, I don't think this guy will get much play. But if they make him super good for the World Tournament, that is definitely a W, and we will definitely take that. We'll have to just wait and see what they do. His stats are pretty decent, to be fair. 13.6k defense, and then pretty much 19k attack, and 22k HP. So he's got some potential with that. Change those numbers to percentages. He could be decent. We'll have to just wait and see what they do. But again, I highly doubt he'll be good outside of the World Tournament. Best case scenario, he's the best World Tournament unit. And that's all I wanted to say about this guy. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that the GT Duo is the superior unit to the BUU Saga Duo, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.